Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, Greetings, everyone. In the last video I dropped was 5 days ago. So I have another one today. And I wanted to discuss Brady and his beef with Speedsta. So it's a lot more quiet now, especially in recent times. There hasn't been any developments on the beef. What the last thing that we heard is that Speedsta is planning to um, pursue legal action against Brady after making uh, claims that he is a drug abuser. We don't know if that's true or not, but he is. We do understand that he's pressing charges. So let's just minimize that whole thing for a second. And I actually wanted to, discuss the whole beef and how it actually serves Brady more than it serves Speedsta. So now, one thing that people have to understand is that Speedsta actually holds a respectable position, in the culture, or let's say in the hip hop scene, right? So, with that being the case, you have Brady, who is we just busted into the scene. I wouldn't say now, but it's been like what 18 months, with him being into the scene, and he gets into this beef with Speedsta, which initially didn't involve him because it was between Blackie and I wouldn't even call it a beef. It wasn't really a beef, right? But Speedsta had something to say about Blackie with regards to his his year, like in the whole like music scene, and like how he done. Speedsta had a couple of things to say about that, and I believe the Blackie respond. I believe he did, and then K1llbrady also, you know, added himself there. Now it's a thing now between his whole team, because he has a whole crew that's named like GMG, right? So it's like this GMG against um Speedsta kind of thing, and I don't know where that leaves Blackie and Speedsta. I don't know if they're still beefing or not, but it's the beef between Brady and Speedsta is more apparent than the one between Blackie and Speedsta, even though Speedsta never said anything about Brady in the first place. So now it actually serves K1llbrady more, because now what happens is, say for instance, if Brady were to drop a single or a project, more people are gonna listen. Not that he doesn't have an audience of his own, but more people from other parts of the country, like people that are more familiar with Speedsta, are gonna listen to the guy who's beefing with Speedsta. It's like, yo, isn't this that guy who had something to say about Speedsta, who was beefing with Speedsta on the internet? Now I wanna check out his album, and see how good he is. I think that's what's gonna happen when he drops his next album or single or whatever. And um, what else I want to say? Also, the the whole thing of Speedsta wanting to take K1llbrady to court also serves Brady in a way. Now I don't know what sort of like how much damage that could possibly do. I don't think it could be that bad, but if there's like a whole court thing going on with regards to this whole thing, it is going to get people talking, and it serves like K1llbrady even more. In my opinion, I don't think it. So when Brady says something, Speedsta should have kept quiet and not said anything back, because now at this point I feel like Speedsta bit the bait. And now this isn't to say that that Brady needs Speedsta. It isn't to say that that's the case. However, hey, I mean, if Speedsta's, doing doing the work for him, which is getting more people to know about him, then hey, bro, I mean, why not? Why not try drag the beef, as far as you can? And I believe that's what K1llbrady is doing at the moment. So yeah, Speedsta shouldn't have said anything, and I believe at this point in time, K1llbrady has the upper hand, and publicity. Yet again, the saying goes, dog. As the saying goes, uh, publicity is publicity, be it good or bad. You know what I mean? So I'm not to say that like I condone any drama. I wouldn't recommend for any artist that's getting into the game to start shit with like the people who are respectable or at the top, because in 9 times out of 10 that could possibly backfire for you. I think I recommend that you simply focus on your craft and focus on your craft and then just let the music do the talking. But in Brady's case, it's a lot more different because he has Blackie on his side and he has the backing. He already has that connection, like a connection with a respectable person, in the scene, which is Blackie. So I don't think this could really like blow up in his face. I don't think that could happen. So how everything unfolds, dog, remains to be seen. With the whole legal him pursuing legal action, we don't know if it's true or not. But yeah, we're going to see. We are going to see, especially with him having the whole podcast. When Brady, let's say for instance, if Brady were to drop, it almost forces him to have to say something, because Speedsta does have like a new hip hop ish kind of podcast. So Brady is a hip hop artist. So yeah, bro. Sorry, we'll see what happens. I believe if Brady drops, Speedsta has to say something. He has to say something. So hey, man, like it's in so many ways. There's so many ways where this is more helpful for Brady than it is for Speedsta. Honestly speaking. Yeah. So we'll see what happens, dog, from here on in, and I'll see you all in the next video.